Welcome everybody, this is the Loner Ink General coming straight from the underground. This is another edition of the Jeff interview. This is episode 10. Clap it up, 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 clap it up. We made some changes, as you can see, switched up the camera. You know, we got the different angles going on and everything. Today's a special episode. Finally announced I'm going on tour. Europe tour coming soon, October this fall. And I'm gonna break it down in this episode. I'm gonna break down the behind the scenes, the dates that were going on, certain surprises. Are we gonna have merch? Are we gonna have what's going on with the tour, DJs and all that? I'm super excited about the tour, super excited to see everybody at the tour, and I'm super excited to get into all the details in this video. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, comment, let me know what y'all think, and let me know what city you're in and what city you want to see me next on tour. We're still adding dates, we're still working around it. So without further ado, run my theme music, let's get it.
It's the Loner. Wait a minute. It's the Loner Ink General. Break from the underground, yeah.
So in this video, I'm gonna break down things I've been thinking about. This is my very first tour, and I'm super excited about it. But as always, I got this so much things that goes behind the tour and planning a tour, from logistics and all those little things in between. This being my very first tour, I am super nervous about certain stuff, but I'm also very excited about certain stuff. And I'm gonna list a few things that I've been thinking about, and I'm gonna just break them down. I'm gonna go through my thinking about them. This being my very first tour, I'm also excited about a lot of things. This is my very first time traveling specifically for music. Let's pull up. We're traveling to Europe. We're gonna do a couple countries, a couple cities. We're doing Dublin. We're doing the UK. We're doing 4 dates in the UK. We're doing, let me just pull it up on the screen right now. Yeah, so we're doing Dublin. We're doing the UK. Okay. We're doing Poland too, which is kind of crazy. We're doing Germany. We're doing Belgium. We're doing France. We're doing the Netherlands, 2 dates in the Netherlands. We're doing Paris, which I'm super excited about. So we're doing a couple days. I think we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dates. Euro tour, first Euro tour ever, and it's gonna be exciting. I'm doing my first festival also in Amsterdam, so I'm super excited about that, and hopefully I get to see everybody on tour. But being on tour, especially as an independent artist, it comes with a lot of struggles. It comes with a lot of things that you really have to think about. So first up is finances. How we funding the tour. Touring is gonna be super expensive. Watch any interview about an artist that talks about touring, or that talks about just going on tour and doing the thing on tour. Touring is expensive, especially as an independent artist. So definitely we have to plan out the finances and the logistics. That's why it's super important for y'all to come through, support the boy. You feel me? Support the boy. In terms of finances, we have to think about the travel. I think that's like the main thing: travel, accommodation, logistics, and all that. DJ, you gotta pay your DJ. You gotta pay people that come on the road with you to help you, sell merch and all that. Merch, you gotta pay for merch. You gotta pay for all these extra suitcases to travel with you. So it's gonna be super expensive. I'm thinking about it, and I'm also we're doing a lot of planning about that. So being on my first tour, that's also another learning experience, a learning curve that I'm all thinking about, and just like how I'm trying to go about it with everything. Luckily for me, I have some of the best fans in the world, so we locked in. I know y'all gonna come through. But besides that, I think finances is probably like the number one most important thing when it comes to touring. A lot of these venues, this is not a sponsored tour. This is not like a Live Nation tour or anything like that. This is completely independent. So this tour is very much a Jav and my team just trying to figure it out on the go. We don't have a tour manager yet. We have a DJ, thank God. We have a DJ locked in. We're working on a cameraman. We're working on certain people that can help us make this tour and this whole travel thing smoothly, and it goes well. So we're definitely thinking about that. I think touring is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a moment for an artist to meet his or her fans in real life and connect with them, even on a deeper level. So I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited to just be, just to meet everybody. But finances is definitely something we have to think about. I would have added way more shows if we weren't limited to the finances of everything. But this is a good start, especially for the first tour. This is a good start, and I'm super excited to kind of see where we go from here and how we go about it from here. The next thing I've been thinking about is just people buying tickets. people coming to the show. And that's another thing that you have to really comprehend, that what's online on like streaming or like socials is not the same thing as in real life. So you have to really think about that mindfully. And I'm really thinking about that like constantly. Luckily for me, once again, I have some of the best fans in the world. Last year we did a show in London and we didn't sell out, but this time I have a strong feeling we might go crazy. You feel me? But a bunch of people came to the London show last year. That was my biggest show ever. A bunch of people came to that, and I'm super grateful for that. So I know the same energy is going to be reciprocated, and I know a lot of people, the same energy, the same vibes is going to transfer over to this tour. I know hopefully a bunch of people that came to the London show come to this one, and we just vibe out and have fun with it. I'm always super grateful for the people that come to shows, because that's like a different level of commitment. It's a different level of just supporting your favorite artists, or supporting artists that you really vibe with and you really mess with. So I always appreciate when fans do come to shows and stuff. So that's another thing that I've been thinking about, just people coming to the shows. Who's gonna come to the shows? And if you do come to the show, please bring a friend, a relative, or or whatever. Just bring whoever. Come to the show. The shows is gonna be fire. I have a lot of things planned for y'all, so keep in mind the show's gonna be fire. A lot of surprises, a lot of things that we've been working on for y'all. So that's another thing I've been thinking about when it comes to touring, just how people are gonna come, who's gonna come, who's gonna show up. Certain people like to buy tickets last minute too. So that's also another thing we've been like thinking about. But we did do the first day. We dropped a tour announcement, the ticket links on, I want to say like June 18th. We dropped the tickets and we did really, really well on the first day. So I'm super, super grateful for everybody that bought a ticket on the first day. We still got a couple tickets left, so make sure. I'm trying to sell out a show. I'm trying to sell out at least one show. I'm trying to sell out at least one show on this tour. So definitely get your tickets. I'm super excited for that. We got a bunch of stuff coming for y'all. So first day ticket sales went really well. Let's keep it going. Let's keep that consistency. Let's keep that momentum going. This tour is like, I think it's another milestone, especially in my career. I've done a lot of things, just being like in the underground, trying to figure things out at a constant pace. But this tour is another milestone. We've done so much just from our bedroom, just from like the streaming shit, the socials and everything. But this is like the first time we're really going on the road and taking all the music, all the stuff that we created in this bedroom right here on the road, and we're going to be playing it for like hundreds and hundreds of people. So I'm super excited for that. I'm super excited that people really vibe with me like that they purchase a ticket and they want to experience the vibes live. So I'm super excited for that, and I can't wait to perform these songs. Another thing I've been thinking about is the travel and how taxing that's going to be on the body. It's like 6 different countries, so just going to all these different countries back and forth is going to be a lot, definitely taxing. So I've been thinking about ways of how I could make sure I don't suffer from exhaustion or just go crazy with all the travel. And because it's like countries I've never been to. I mean, I've been to the UK, but I haven't been to all the different countries, so it's going to be a lot of like understanding and really trying to understand the cultures of these countries. I'm trying to explore, I'm also trying to be like on my tourist vibe, you feel me? So it's going to be a lot of just understanding and really going to these different countries and these different cities and just trying to connect with the people also. So I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about travel, the exhaustion, different ways I can try and make sure I don't really, suffer from exhaustion or just, this fatigue when it comes to traveling. Anybody that's traveled tell you fatigue comes with traveling. So I'm trying to make sure my body is right. I'm trying to make sure that I don't lose my voice. Like right now I'm sick, as y'all can hear. I'm a bit nasally and stuff, but I'm trying to make sure I don't lose my voice, because a lot of my shows are very like energy driven. So I'm trying to make sure, figure out ways I don't lose my voice, figure out ways, I could, stay the same with each show, so I could come through every single show with the same amount of energy. So it's just a lot to think about, but I'm vibing. I'm super excited to just kind of like experience all of it, the good and the bad and the ugly. And that's another thing. I'm rambling right now, but I gotta get to it. 10 people come, 20 people come, 100 people come, 200 people come, 300 people come. We vibing. We're going crazy. We're gonna perform, give y'all the best show. It don't matter if it's 10 people, a crowd of 10, 20, 5, 100, 500. We're gonna go crazy, give y'all a show, and same amount of energy, the same level of rehearsal, the same experience that you get at a 10 people show is what you're gonna get at a 300, 500 people show. So it don't matter. I'm coming with that energy. And I just hope it's reciprocated in the crowd, you know? So that's another thing. If you're coming to the show, bro, come and have fun. Don't come and just stand there and be like, record on your phone and stuff. Just come through, let's vibe out, you feel me? Another thing I'm thinking about is show experience. Speaking of show experience is, I'm thinking of ways I could give y'all a show, because I think for me, when it comes to shows, I don't want to give y'all the same show that y'all could have in your car. And what I mean by that is, like, you can listen to the songs on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, SoundCloud, in your car, in your bedrooms, and you can sing along. But coming to a show, I want it to be something different, something you can't get from your bedroom, you can't get from your car, your earphones, your headphones, or whatnot. Something you could like have as memorabilia, or something you can have like, damn, I went to that show, it was crazy, and then now I listen to the song in a different way. Now I vibe with this song a different way. Now that's my favorite song. Now this is my favorite song now because of the show. I want a before and after experience. I think sometimes when I go to shows, I leave with like the same feeling, like, oh, okay, that was a nice set. You know, I still love the song the same way. I don't love it more, I don't love it less. I still love it the same way. With my shows, I really want to switch that up. I want people to come in loving my music, of course, but leaving with the fact that, like, damn, I love this song even more. Oh, I love this song, but now I love this song even more, you know? I want to create experiences. And, you know, that actually comes from, I did a show, the London show again. I did the show and I performed Wish the Confetti, and Wish the Confetti is my biggest song right now still, but people love that song, but I know they love And Then I Got Revenge even more, you know, after that show, because the way I performed that song compared to like how I did the other songs is very different. The energy is very different and everything's very different. So understanding that and going into these shows with that mindset, you know, I want to create a show experience that's very, you know, surreal, very like out of this world, you know, out of body vibes, where people can literally just fall in love with the music even more, fall in love with the songs even more, and, you know, leave with a even positive experience than they had before, for the music and all that. But I'm super excited to create a show experience. Me and my DJ, we're gonna rehearse and do some stuff for y'all, you know, just create moments for y'all that you can look back on and enjoy and think back and like, damn, that was a fire moment. Also, just understanding show culture and understanding live shows at this point, especially in this day and age, a lot of people have their phones up and they have videos going, cameras up and all that. So just having them capture those moments to relive in like their own homes, bedrooms, wherever they are, is going to be, I don't want to just be performing, you know, I want to create experiences. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to showcasing the ideas that I have on stage and showing you all a different side besides just the music and the rapping. So I'm super excited for that. The other thing is the team that I've been thinking about, like who's going to come with me, how we're going to travel, how we're going to do this. I already have my my DJ, so that's locked in. So the DJ, it's going to be me, the DJ. We're thinking of a cameraman, we're thinking of a tour manager, someone to help us with merch, someone to really help us with, you know, just help with suitcases and the luggage, because we're going to have a bunch of luggage just with us. So we, you know, you really have to think about that. So those things are super important right now. And all these things that I listed are things that I'm thinking about. But the main thing I've been thinking about is just how grateful I am and appreciative of the fans and just like everybody that's been supporting me prior. I haven't done a lot of shows. I think I've done 4 shows in total since my debut. So it's been like a lot of like trying to figure out shows and how we're gonna do shows and everything. So this is such a moment for me and such a milestone for me, and I'm super grateful for everybody that's been locked in. You know, we're gonna stay locked in, we're gonna stay consistent, stay grinding, stay doing our thing. I think it's just a beautiful moment, especially for someone like me. Y'all know the story, y'all know the loner thing. We made it a long way, bro. Long way. We came from a long way, and just to celebrate this moment with everybody is fire. So definitely make sure you get your tickets, bro. Come say what's up. Don't be shy, bro. We're gonna do meet and greets, but we're gonna do it differently. So I'm gonna have a merch booth. Come to the merch booth. We're not charging for meet and greets. Come to the merch booth, say what's up, chop it up, take a picture. You know, don't be shy. Don't do none of that weird shit. But like, just come through, be chill, be cool. You know, bro, it's gonna be fire. Just come through. Let's vibe out. I'm gonna do the shows. I want to do something fun for the set list. I want to make it very interactive. So I might just put up like a poll and have everybody like vote, you know, for certain songs and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let me know what cities I'm gonna see y'all in. I'm coming through every city, bro. Like I said, the energy is gonna be there regardless. We're coming. I'm gonna try and film everything, trying to live stream the whole shit, trying to make another documentary for it, just going crazy with it, you know. Like I'm not really playing with niggas. I'm going crazy. We're dropping the EP September 22. Then I'm going going straight from just dropping the EP into the tour and then coming back from the tour and dropping the project. I'm not playing with niggas, bro. I'm not playing with niggas, bro. And let me know, we coming through. I've been hibernating a little bit in terms of just like trying to figure out everything else. You know, I've been playing around with new content ideas, new music. This is like the first time in my life I have so much unreleased music, and it's coming. I promise it's coming. We're going crazy with it. Going crazy, pause. We're going crazy with it though. But let me know what y'all think. Y'all wanted the Jev interviews. I'm gonna keep them coming. You know, tell me what y'all think about the quality. We got the new camera set up, feel me? We got the angle set up, feel me? We're just going, bro, we're just elevating, doing higher shit. You know, that's just what I do. All me's in me. That's just what I do. Let me know, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. You feel me? We're gonna keep it coming. I love doing YouTube stuff. I love always watching YouTube. I watch YouTube more than I watch TV at this point. So I love YouTube. I love watching myself on YouTube and just keep doing YouTube. Bring back the Verify series. I'm gonna bring back certain stuff I used to do, like back in the day. See what's going on, man. We'll see what's going on. Make sure y'all stay tuned. A new single coming. I'm gonna announce that properly. My IG. So make sure y'all tap in with my IG. You get me. Make sure y'all tap in. What else we got? Merch. Back up. Merch. You see the shirt, Solace FC. This is gonna be the merch. New campaign, new merch that we have coming through. I got this in red, and I got Let me show y'all real quick. Don't hate on me, man. It's different. It's really different. We really out here doing shit, you know, making shit happen real time. Like, niggas can't really mess with me like that, bro. Niggas can't really fuck with me like that. I'm on a different tier, different level. As y'all can see, we got the red Solace. Shout to Daniel. Energetic letters. He designed these. So we got Solace. Y'all can see this is the red and black colorway. So we got the. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm not gonna put it on, but I am going, you know. Actually, let me just hold it up. Y'all can see the boom Solace. Let me back up a little bit. Let me back up. I don't know if y'all saw that, but Solace. This is the purple and pink colorway. So yeah, man, that's the merch that's gonna come through. I'm gonna try and get the merch ready for tour so y'all can purchase it, so we can all match and go crazy with it, boss. But other thing I have coming through. Wait a minute. Other thing I have coming through is these bad boys right here. Finals are coming through, man. Finals are gonna be on sale at the tour. Sure y'all come through. Sure y'all come and support the boy. I'm gonna have the When Angels Cry vinyls ready for y'all. I'm gonna try and get the color gray vinyls ready for y'all before tour. If not, I'm gonna stock them for the anniversary of the color gray. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. We got the When Angels Cry vinyls, and we also will have CDs available. So we coming through, man. Coming through. We're not playing. Coming through. It's the Lona Ink General coming straight from the underground. Talk to me nice. I don't talk to me at all. This is another edition of the Jev interview. And before I leave you, I don't know what else I got. We got some stuff coming. Any more updates? It's the number on screen. Text me and I'ma lock me in. This is my number. I'm on my community, the Loner's community number right here. Text the number and you'll stay tuned for the updates, release music and all that. Without further ado, I'll see y'all on the next video, the next Jev interview, and peace. It's the Loner.